Hello everyone, welcome back to X-STRUCTION. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a walk around of the redesigned 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD off-road. It was just redesigned for the 2025 model year and is fully redesigned and costs $63,000. It also has the iForce Max package, which includes a hybrid powertrain, and it looks a lot like the new Tacomas. So up front you have fully LED headlights with your 4Runner embedded into them. It's a very sharp lined body kit, and then your Tacoma looking grille looks a lot like the grille on the Tacomas, except it does not come down here. You get a piece of paint down through there. Here you have your front sensor for parking, and then a front view camera right there. You have fully LED fog lights, a massive guard down there that you can remove, and then you get your tow hooks under that. Toyota badges right in the middle. And then you have these massive 33-inch tires with your TRD exclusive wheels, and then all of your off-road shocks and equipment down under there. Like I said, this here costs $63,000 new and gets 23 mpg combined, 4.3 gallons per 100 miles. You have massive shocks back here in the back too, and then massive fender flares and very boxy door handles. And fully LED taillights back here. They do not resemble the Tacoma's taillights at all, but they look more like a futuristic 4Runner's taillights. This color is called Everest. It's a very nice green multi-coat paint. And then you have these buttons to control your trunk, Toyota back here, along with your one camera here that I believe works with your optionally digital rear view mirror, and then this here is your backup camera. You get your iForce Max badge down here, a big bumper. Compared to the previous generation 4Runners, this bumper is actually pretty big. And then you get your 4Runner badge right back there, and then another iForce Max badge to indicate that this here is a hybrid. You get more tow hooks down here, or recovery hooks, your spare tire, this plate here that usually goes into your standard hitch. You have your trailering wires, and then your exhaust down there. You get your third brake light up here, and then you have your antenna up there, your TRD off-road badge, and then where you fuel up. And then very solid feeling doors. Very boxy door handles. Everything on this is very boxy, which I really like. And then you have cup holders embedded into your doors, a TRD badge, and more door side pockets. You can easily get a very firm grip on the door, and your fully digital display you have back there. You have this massive new touchscreen, which really improves compared to your older touchscreen. You have your TRD stop and start button right there, a wireless phone charging pad. All of your climate control and media settings are housed right under your screen, along with massive air vents, a very boxy but firm feeling steering wheel with this nice titanium looking trim, your Toyota badge right there, fully digital display, an excellent view out, plus you have a rear view mirror that I believe can be a digital rear view mirror, a spot to store stuff up there, space here inside of your glove compartment, more air vents on either side, and then a bunch of auxiliaries here, all your Windows control settings, and then a sound system down here. You have your gear shifter, all of your drive modes, your trailering and camera settings, and down here, along with cup holders, your parking brake, 2 USB-C ports. You have these very nice boxy seats that kind of feel a lot like a Cybertruck seats. If you want to check that video out that I did, you can. But yeah, they're very nice, and they also kind of look like a Cybertruck seat, except for the plate up here where your head to rest on is not triangular. But then you do get a sunroof And then all of your window and light settings are up there. Not for your headlights, but your indoor lights, like these ones right here. And then you do get grab handles up there. And then you can just pull this little flap here and lift and access space inside of your glove compartment. And then that firmly closes. And then you do get this grab handle right here for if you are off-roading and your passenger just doesn't feel secure. While your trailering settings, you can add more power to towing, and then your excellent mirrors that give an excellent angle, and they are decently sized. You pull your door open, so you have a JBL sound system, and then your Toyota badge right there. You get your 4Runner badge down here on your standard floor mats, and then up here you can just press this button and it will remove your stereo in case you want to remove that, and then you can control everything through here. And then all you gotta do is pop it back down into place. So that's an extra speaker there if you want to bring it outside of your vehicle. But it is a very nice looking interior. And I really appreciate how well Toyota has redesigned this vehicle to be. So it's basically the same doors back here. Basically the same seats. These here look very comfortable, except I do not have that much legroom down there, as you can see. But that there is your view up to the front. If you are in the middle seat, you definitely do not have much legroom, and you are consuming the other people's legroom back here. But you do get more JBL stereo pieces in here, and then a cup holder with another speaker. I'm pretty sure you can fold these seats down from the back. And then a really nice thing, just lift this up here out of your seat, or you can just keep it down in there. So Toyota really thought about a lot of things on this. Very simple, then it stays out of your way. And then you just pull them up for the other passengers in this vehicle. Grab handles here. It's just a little more cramped back there. And then it's very hard to open up your trunk, but you can see already that there is plenty of space in there. So you really have to pull it. And then it is not electronic assist, but you can pull this up here and access more space under there with a little 4Runner badge. And then wiring settings in here, plenty of space inside of these storage areas and more back there. You can get the optional Toyota first aid kit, which includes basically everything you might need for roadside emergencies, all your extra floor mats back here, and tie down hooks all throughout your 4Runner. And then you do get a 120 volt outlet back here, along with more lights, so you can see. And then, since it's so hard to pull down, I'm just gonna have to do it off of camera. So, altogether, it is a very nice vehicle, and I really like this Everest color here. And like I said, $63,000 for the iForce Max Toyota 4Runner TRD. So this here is not a TRD Pro, but it is a TRD Off-Road. So I'm gonna have to give this one here an overall rating of 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Don't forget to drop a like down below. Thanks for watching.